Hello. Happy Independence Day weekend. I wasn't gonna come on and do live, but then I decided, well, doing my makeup anyway, might as well come on and do it for the group. So, I'm just gonna do just whatever I'm gonna wear today. So, nothing specific, no plans here. So I'm gonna start. I've already put some sunscreen on. Hey! Already put on some sunscreen. I'm gonna start with a little bit of sunlit highlight right in the purple areas of my eyes. So if you guys have discoloration underneath your eyes, which most of us do, it could be purple, it could be bluish toned. Evaluate what color it looks like it is. Mine is generally purple. So you want to color correct with a color that is opposite that darkness. So I have purple, and the opposite of purple is yellow. So sunlit is this color here. So it's pretty yellow, but it's light. So I'm just going to use that to brighten up under my eyes. I like to use it just kind of in those areas of darkness to kind of brighten. I've been using the moonlit too. Moonlit is just kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit of maybe a brighter, warmer kind of light color. So I've been using that as my brightening shade kind of in the middle just to brighten a little bit. So that's that. So we'll start with that. But I think I'm going to do a little bit of a 4th of July inspired kind of eye look. So I did one the other day. I haven't posted it, but I did do sort of a holiday fashioned blue and red and white kind of look, but I'm gonna not do the red part today. And I'm gonna cheat. I'm using these LA colors because that's the only blues I have. I haven't splurged and got the blues of the Seint line just because, I don't know. It's like a one time a year thing where I do blue eyeshadow. So these do just fine. I actually had them in my Halloween box of makeups and stuff that I found. I also found another one that I got at the Dollar General the other day, but that blue is kind of intense on this palette. The little brush just fell out. But it was fun for that look, and I will post that this weekend. Just to show you what I did. It was just kind of fun. Nothing I would wear in public. So let's do the bluey colors. It's kind of, there's this blue gray kind of color. We'll kind of do that as a crease shade. That might be nice. And I'm literally just winging this, guys. I don't know what's happening right now. So does anybody have big plans this weekend? We do not. We're just pretty not plan making people around here, really. There is a Freedom Bash on base tonight, though. So I do want to go to that. So they're having a country concert. So it's Cassidy, Pope, and Walker Hayes. I wish I had a camp. I so wish I had a lake or something to go to. That would be so great. Because growing up back home, we had a camp on Lake Hebron in Maine. It's in Monson, Maine, the town I grew up in. And it's just an average lake in Maine, and we had a camp. And for those tuning in that aren't familiar, if you've ever watched Maine Cabin Masters, a friend of mine noticed this recently. They never say cabin really in Maine. It's always camp. Up to camp. Going up to camp. Oh man, that stinks. It's like sunny and actually not too hot today down here, which is kind of a miracle. So anyway, I was telling you about the concert. So the concert is Cassidy Pope, who actually won American Idol in 2012 that I researched, and Walker Hayes, which I don't know what he sings. I might if I heard it, but I don't know. It's live music though, so you can't really go wrong, country or not. My sister might disagree. I'm not sure. I know she's not a country person. I like country music. But there's fireworks too. There's fireworks at 10. The whole thing starts at 5, so I really don't think we're going to go to the whole thing because I just don't really want to. And there'll be like a million little kids running around, and that's not my gig. So, there's this really pretty aqua color in here. I don't know what to do with it. I'm liking this so far. So Seint does have some blue shades. There's one called Rain. There's one called Bayou. I have none of them just because I don't think I would use them, but people do. Okay, yeah, I was kind of thinking that. I don't know which one it was though. I've put on like 5 different colors so far. I am going to use my unicorn though. Oh, okay. Because like there was this one here that I was using. I've put on that one, this one, that one, a little bit of that one. Oh, and this one too. I'm just dabbling in all the blues today, just because, hey, why not? Because we can. Because it's 4th of July weekend. Okay. Where is my unicorn? I'm going to use our unicorn in the corner and the front as my pop of white. Try to keep it from turning light blue, however it might. What can I do on the top? Could use one of these lighty, really lighty blue colors. I don't want to look all 80s though. Don't want to do 80s look today, but I think kind of that's going to happen if I'm doing blue eyeshadow. Might darken that up with some Black Friday though. Where is my little... Not what I was looking for, but... So July for Seint is going to be a really cool month because we have some new eyeshadows coming out on the 20th of the month. So look for those. They're going to be really pretty. I know some of them some people already have them artist-wise because they came out with these colors at Christmas time as an advent calendar. So I've been seeing them, but I hadn't even looked at the makeup at that point really. So I know nothing about it, but they look really pretty, the ones that I've seen online. So there's going to be, I think, 12 new colors approximately. And there's also a new palette color that's coming out, which is Really pretty. It's like this little iridescent palette color, kind of a rainbowy in a way color. It looks really neat. So on the 20th of the month, there's going to be a customer appreciation party, which is going to be really fun because they're going to give away some stuff, and Seint never gives away stuff. So we're going to be giving away, based on how much you purchase, you can get, I think the brush cleaning tile is going to be one of the prizes, and also the setting spray is going to be one of the prizes. Either that, or I can't remember if it was the setting spray or the brush cleaner. But you have to spend a certain amount of money. I'll have to research it more and tell you guys. I think I posted the little initial ad about it. So that'll be cool. So you can spend up to a certain amount of money and get one thing, and if you spend more, then you get another thing, and then you spend more than that, then you get both. So that's going to be pretty nifty. Again, that's on the 20th, and if you buy things the 20th and the 21st, you qualify for the giveaways or the extras. And also, I want to say thank you to you guys who participated in my little pet picture fun the other day. Try to do little engagement things every so often, get some people involved in what we're doing here. Just like to see that people are paying attention. All right. I think that's probably enough. I'm not doing a glitter. I put glitter on my other one the other night, and I was stuck with glitter. And it wasn't even that much. But there was glitter all over me for the next 2 days. And I don't like glitter. Don't like it. So we're not doing glitters. Okay. So that looks pretty good. I might touch it up again still, but let's get started with our 3D foundation. Go under here with this brush and clean up any of that shadow that might have fallen. You got to be careful with your under eye area. You don't want to stretch or pull too much. I don't want to make my whole face look blue either, so that wouldn't be much of a fashion statement. Put a little bit of brightening shade down the edge of my nose and right in the middle. Since I got it right here, I'm kind of going out of order a little bit. But it's makeup. There's no rules. You can do how you want. Do whatever you want to do, because it's makeup and it's fun. And I lost this. Oh, here this is. We'll start with some Bella. So I'm going to start with some Bella bronzer. I'm just going to dab that on. And the bronzer just gives you some warmth, color, kind of makes you look like you have a bit of a tan, so you don't look pale and pasty. Been mixing Bella with Glow Illuminator to give more of a glowy, bronzy kind of look. So the Glow is like the darkest of the Illuminator colors, but it gives a really nice warm shading. Put it down on my neck, and I'm wearing a low shirt today, so I'm gonna go and put some down here. Try not to get it on the shirt. If you're on your neck bronzer, you want to kind of go behind your ears a little bit so it all blends together so it doesn't have a line. Okay, what contour do I want to do today? I should put labels on these things because I open the wrong one every single time. So I'm going to start with my typical palette and do my contour. This is Astoria. I'm just going to put this right here, like normal. And that's like right, my cheekbone is right here. So it's on and slightly below my cheekbone. Put some up here on the forehead. Put some down below just a little bit to minimize that forehead. Make sure we push it up into the hairline. I'm going to go down the jaw. Not on the E-wings. Remember, our contour is to create that jawline, those cheekbone, make those look more pow, more dimensional, and also to create shadows so that and that's how you get your depth, is through the shadows. So we're going to put it down there. So I'm going to continue using the candlelit color today. That's what I've been using. I need to get a refill or I need to melt it. It's looking pretty sad. So I'm going to put the main highlight color in places that I didn't put contour, didn't put bronzer. And remember, in Seint, your highlight color is basically what you would call your foundation in any other brand. And that's what we're going to do your color match. When you ask me for a color match, we really focus on getting that main highlight color to be accurate. We want that to be spot on because everything else is pretty adjustable, but that main highlight shade, that's the most important. Because if you don't get the right color, it's not going to look right, it's not going to sit right. It's just not going to be what you want. So you want to make sure that that color is accurate. So you notice I just put the contour down the sides of my nose. I'd already done some brightening shades right there. I'm going to go in. Contour in my fingernail. Try to get that off. What was I going to do? Brightening shade. So I'm going to go put a few dots of the moonlit right down the center of my face. Because we want to brighten the middle of our face. Because that's where you want people's eyes to go, is to the center of your face. Oh, what shade of lip and cheek do we want to do today? For this, let's do saffron. Saffron is kind of intense when it wants to go on. That didn't work out to my favor. Okay, I'm probably putting way too much on right now because, like I said, it's kind of intense. So but it'll blend. It'll be okay, I promise. Okay, are we good on contour? Do we need a little more right here, maybe? Contour is my favorite. I love contour. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. Okay. So here we go with our basic cheetah hack. This is the paint by numbers method of application. So I've put all my colors on. Now we're going to blend them. Now the colors have sat on my face, so they should blend very easily because I've kind of melted in a little bit. This blush color and the contour just kind of marry together. And I'm going to do this with all one brush for the majority of my blending. This is the blush bronzer brush. So this brush gives you kind of a light finish versus some of the other brushes. And I'm using the small end of the brush, not the big end. But I'll probably flip it and use the other side too. Now the nose contour, you just want to gently blend it in. You don't want to lose it. So you can easily overblend. And that's one of the first mistakes people make, is overblending. Because if you overblend it, then it all just turns into one color, which we're trying not to do. We want to do 3D foundation so that we have all of our shades that are obvious but blended nicely. There. So remember, this is cream makeup, so it sits on your skin. It doesn't really absorb too much. It sits and gives you moisture throughout the day, but that also means that it has a tendency to kind of migrate around, so you can move it back where you want it. So you can just kind of use your fingertips to kind of get it in the right place. Notice how that blush color just blended in. You can always put a little more on if you think you overblended, which I tend to do. So let's see, I have not done an illuminator, so let's put some honey illuminator right here on the tops of those cheekbones, just for that extra glow and illumination. So you want it to look like the sun is hitting your face and just giving you a nice glow. So I usually put some right above my eyebrows. Maybe some right on the tip of my nose. A little bit right here. And I'm going to take my rose gold cream solid perfume and put some down here on my collarbones. Some on my neck. Some behind my ears. I love how that honey looks on my cheeks right now. It's like a little just glowiness right here, see? Love it. And yes, I just put perfume on my nose and on my face because you can. It's okay, you can with this because it's a light scent. There's 4 different smells. I have only smelled this one. This one's number 4. I don't know what it smells like. It's hard to describe it. They have like some verbiage on the website about what it's supposed to smell like, but I just like it. It's a soft kind of woodsy, no, not woodsy, floral. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just like it. You might like it, you might not. I don't know. Some people are more sensitive to scents than others. I think I could do with a little more Bella. Just a smidgen of Bella right here. Do the Bella right here. Do some Bella right here. My phone made a noise and I'm not sure why. I think, what is that? There's a Sally's ad on my notification. Thank you, Sally's. I don't know what they want to give me. It was probably some coupon or something. 4th of July message. Do you guys go to Sally Beauty Supply? Do you have that where you are? I like it. I usually buy my hair stuff at Sally's. So that's a setting spray. We do have a Seint setting spray. I've just been using this Milani for the current time. It seems to work just fine. I finally, for once, remembered to do the setting spray before my mascara. That usually tends to make a mess on occasion. And that's dewy kind of finish too, so just adds a little extra dewiness, because, you know, dewy is good. Alright, so let's do some... I'll start with the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. So I'm shopping mascaras again. I don't know. I love mascaras. I just keep buying more and more different ones. Or the Ipsy bag gives me different ones every month. So I don't have a dedicated one. I like Thrive, I like a bunch of different ones, but currently I was watching a lady on Instagram, and Rachel Bowling, and she said that the Voluminous Lash Paradise is her favorite, and I've been using it for a couple weeks. This is waterproof. It's basically every stinking thing proof, though. It's really hard to get off. But it does give you nice long lashes that last and last forever. Baby oil or other kinds of oils kind of work, but it still takes a while. So I alternate. If I don't want it to come off, I'll wear this. But like the Thrive comes off with warm water or tears. So if you're gonna cry in any reason, don't wear Thrive. Word of caution for you. Cautionary tale for the day. Don't wear Thrive mascara if you're going to be in a sad situation, because it'll turn little flakes all over your face. Nobody wants that. Like, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't make a big gobby puddle, but it just makes flakes everywhere. If you've used Thrive, you know what I'm talking about. Because the Thrive makes those little tubes around your lashes. The little lengthening tubes. It works great, but there's that minor flaw. Which also means it's easy to come off. So it's just warm water. I said that already. So if you have mascara that you like a lot, let me know. I'll try it. See if I like it. And I tend to like the lengthening kind. I think I've mentioned this before. More than volumizing. I just can't get myself to do fake lashes. I just can't do it. I just don't want to deal with that. I've tried the magnetic ones. I've tried different ones. They're just not for me. Okay. Oh, lips. I don't usually bother with lip colors too much, but today we'll do the saffron because it looked nice as a red. I'll put this on and it's not going to stay because I'm probably going to go downstairs and eat lunch in a minute. I don't know why I'm bothering. Just for the selfie at the end of the show. So saffron is kind of a matte. I don't know if it's a semi-gloss or if it's a matte, but it's rather dry. So let's go in with some dark black cherry. So you can have a lot of fun mixing colors with all of our lip and cheeks. Okay, that went from saffron to black cherry to a little bit of ruby. And let's top it off with some pearl illuminator right in the middle. I'm never impressed with my lips. Like other people, I know, don't compare to other people, but just saying, other people have more fuller lips. Mine are just boring shaped. The bottom one is bigger than the top one. There we go. Little blue eye makeup with a red lip and a glowing face for the 4th of July. Hey. Okay. Well, I hope you guys have a great day or weekend, whatever you decide to do with your holiday time and family or friends that you're hanging out with. Stay safe. Wear your sunscreen. Don't get sunburned. I think I remember, yeah, one year, long time ago. Sometime, at least I think this happened. I tend to wonder if I make up stuff in my head that I don't know if it happened or if it really didn't. So I guess if my mom watches this, she can verify if this actually happened or not. So we were somewhere near Greenville, Maine, or somewhere up in that area. It was like 4th of July weekend, and we were on some beach. I don't know where it was. It was a lake, but because in Maine, beaches don't equal ocean most of the time. So yeah, we're mostly on lakes up there. Except if you're Carrie and she has a lobster boat. Lucky girl. So anyway, we're on this beach having a cookout, and for some reason, I remember a helicopter, and the helicopter landed on the beach, and I was terrified of helicopters for like a really long time after that. I think that happened. Is that sad? I don't remember if something actually happened or I just think it did. I'm not really sure. I just remember being afraid of helicopters, thinking they were very frightening. And I don't know why it landed, or was it that close? I don't know. This is a pointless story now. But anyways. Okay. I think I'll get off of here and do my before and after, because I actually remember to do my before picture. Yay, go me. And I will talk to you guys later. So if you watch this later, my rambling stories that I don't know if they actually happened, talk, and whatever else. All right, so have a great day. Thank you for watching. Get with me if you want a color match, if you want to try this. I posted earlier about the amazing return policy that we have. So there's no risk. No risk. That's why this doesn't go in here. Oh my gosh, I'm putting stuff in the wrong drawers. Me. Okay, here we go. Bear with me, I'm not very organized. So anyway, and then I decide to wipe off my, oh my gosh. So yeah, epic return policy. So if you are scared to try the makeup because you can't actually physically hold it, see it, smell it, anything like that, don't fret, because number one, I bought it without seeing it. I just saw everybody else put it on and saw how amazing it was. So trust that. Or the fact that if you don't like your color, if it's not the right color, if you don't like it at all. So we have a 60-day return or 60-day exchange policy. So basically what you do would be to order the new color and then return the one that you don't want, and they will refund you the money minus $5 for the shipping. And then also, or no, they'll just give you a new one. I'm not sure how the shipping works on that one, if you have to pay the shipping or how it is now. But I know the returns for sure, you no longer have to ship it yourself. We'll send you a return label, and in that case, then you will get whatever money back minus the $5 fee, which covers the shipping. So that's really convenient, because I think before it was a little intimidating because you didn't know how much it would cost to ship it back and all that. So now it's just, I don't know, hold on to your envelopes if you think you might need to return something. But it's a really nice policy, and it makes it so you don't have to be worried about wasting money that you buy makeup and you don't like it. Because okay, so you go to Walmart and buy makeup, do you get to return that? No. you wasted that money if you don't like it. So it's even better than actually physically buying it at the store, because a lot of times I know I've bought many a thing that I didn't like at the store. So with this, you can certainly return it or exchange it. So it's a really good policy. So, yeah. So anyway, I guess I'll talk to you later. I'll post another, my fancier big red, white, and blue look. I'll post that probably tomorrow or later or Sunday, or I don't know. I'll put it out there just so you can see it. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.